What is a general purpose technology, and why does it reshape 50 to 100-year patterns? Before we evaluate AI, we need a precise understanding of what economists mean by a general purpose technology. In economics, general purpose technology is usually described by a shared set of features. These can be summarized in 4 points. First, general purpose technology has very broad applicability. It is not confined to a single niche, but can enter transportation, manufacturing, services, finance, and the public sector. Second, it has large scope for continuous improvement. It is not a one-off invention, but something that can be iterated on for decades, steadily improving efficiency and reducing cost. Third, it has strong spillover effects for follow-on innovation. Around such a technology, new products, new processes, new organizational forms, and even new industrial clusters keep emerging. Fourth, its impact on the overall economy is slow burn but deep. In the early phase, you often do not see spectacular jumps in productivity at the macro level. You may even encounter the so-called productivity paradox. But once infrastructure, institutions, and talent are in place, growth enters a long period of sustained acceleration. Electricity is a classic illustration. After the light bulb was invented, many firms simply switched their factories from steam to the electrical grid while keeping the old layout inside the plant. The real turning point came later, when factories began to redesign production lines around electric motors, replacing one central drive shaft with many smaller motors so that machines could be arranged more flexibly. That transition took decades, which is why the productivity gains from electrification appeared late in the statistics. The same pattern showed up when computers and the internet spread. On financial statements, IT spending initially appeared mainly as cost, not profit. Only when a firm's business processes, organizational structure, and talent were rebuilt around IT did those investments become a real source of productivity. Applying this logic to AI leads to an important judgment. If AI is a general-purpose technology, then the timescale on which it truly reshapes industry structure is not 3 to 5 years, but 50 to 100 years. For managers, this has 2 implications. First, do not focus only on whether a single use case pays off this year. Second, think harder about this question, as the entire logic of your business is rewritten over the next 10 or 20 years. Will your company still be around and already standing firmly inside the new order?